As you peer closer, your eyes get closer, you can see that there's a indentation in your arm. And there's no indentation in this arm as if it had been drawn on.
She's going to rub at it to see if it goes away.
Mm-hmm. It does. It smears like ink.
The body is a lie. Lying bodies, no cool vines. This is very disappointing. Someone has committed plant fraud. Murder fraud? I'm not quite sure. Plant fraud. Fraudulently has made it look like there's a plant that killed this body, which obviously is a fraudulent body because you're standing right here and it has your name on it. This is all just a bunch of lies. That greenhouse is probably not even a greenhouse. It's probably like a restaurant or something.
You seem very upset by this.
You think they were trying to put the blame on the plants for the death of this body?
Perhaps.
That would make sense.
Or just like trick someone into thinking that you died when you're not actually dead because it's fake. Like she taps the doll thing on the side of the coffin. Like it's very, very fake.
Well, this is somewhat unnerving, but I think we need to get to the bottom of this and we won't find our answers here. I think we need to keep going and see if we can get into the house. Maybe we should investigate the greenhouse first, though.
Or maybe we should dig up the other body and see what's going on with that one.
I'm not inclined to dig up bodies that have been correctly buried.
We don't know. Maybe there's treasure in there. Maybe there's nothing in there. You don't know.
That is true. I suspect the most likely thing we find in a grave is a body, though.
But we did find what I'm saying is we didn't find a body in this one, so the likelihood that we'll find a body in the other one is lower, technically.
There is some logic to what you are saying.
Where'd that badger go? Badger?
However, this grave had my name on it, and we can see that I am not dead, and therefore I'm not in the grave, which is what led us to dig it up. This Clark, Mr. A, presumably is actually dead.
All right, well, we'll hold that on our back pocket in case we get further down this adventure and decide we need to, come back and dig him up.
We can always return here and dig up the grave later.
That's true. This is fair.
Perhaps, Mr. Badger, I'm sorry to disturb your slumber again. Here's another ration. I really hope we don't need these later, y'all. She's gonna starve.
I made fire-roasted vegetables.
I've got plenty of rations as well.
Okay. Could you tell me if you saw someone burying a body correctly in this grave and not a body full of plant lies?
Do you think the badger understands the concepts of plant lies?
What does the badger say?
You're the badger.
This is my winter home. This is my winter home. I don't know. I'm not quite here all year round. I wasn't here when they buried him.
Well,
but I'll take the rest of that food.